What suits me? I could do with a change.
Alright, take 2. Hello, Kartoshka. We play on current patch hotfix. This is current patch with no hotfixes.
Time's up!
Okay. Valentine, you've just drawn your own face over the character sheet?
It said draw your hero, and I'm my own hero.
Pookie nerf? Yep.
Okay.
Good thing we don't
Fred,
see it.
It says your starter sword does murder 1,000 damage?
My bad. I left off a 0.
Okay, no plan! Fred and Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone dice. So it is up to you, newbie. You are the Fate Maker. And these fools shall be thine advisors, I guess.
Fine. I advise that you better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I know you see me as a role model. Follow my lead and you'll be a great Fate
Oh,
Maker.
don't, yeah. I bet isn't your Clawbringer fun? Are you enjoying your Clawbringer gameplay?
That means you do not break character voice. Kapisky?
You're a good old Clawbringer?
I'm looking to find some coin. And if I happen to save the world while I'm at it, so be it.
Yeah, character height changes mantles, so I'm guessing character height also changes hitbox size.
Prepare to
In
enter a
the game
world
currently, there are
fantasy!
exactly 0 mantles that the shortest character cannot get.
I don't see anything.
That
You
matters
gotta
in the run,
imagine it,
so.
knucklehead.
Just close your eyes
Yeah.
and wonder.
Like, there were mantles in BL3 that only Flak
Arrived in the
could get.
Snoring Valley, and it is
There were
so
also some stuck positions that only Flak could get into, so.
You journeyed far to be here.
Kind of the same idea here.
The queen herself!
It's a solid fun out of 10.
She
Smile.
thinks the Dragon Lord will soon reawaken.
Damn bridge is out.
Dude, I love how they, I love how they implemented that. They're just like, okay, so you know Clawbringer? You know with this, like, one skill that actually made Clawbringer, like, somewhat worth it to get? Yeah, no, what if we nerf that and then don't buff anything else?
What you gonna do about it, huh?
Like,
Cast identified
what if we just, say fuck you? Just, and go on with our day.
Ahead, the glint of edge steel beckons.
Nice piece of steel, that.
Love a good axe. Great.
So the magical hoofprints continue through the cave. The rocky ceiling dips low to the ground.
A true Fate
Interesting
Maker knows
way of
when to
thinking.
stand tall and when to crouch.
Yeah, work them sweet loops. And if you get a running start and crouch,
Your Clawbringer gets 2 skills. Tier 1 skill and then a tier 2 skill. I'm getting, right.
It's your path, but reaching it will mean going
You get 1 tier 1 skill and
into crack.
1 tier 2 skill.
Combat. Kill them all.
Ah, pinchy! They're so pinchy!
Yeah, fire damage and Dragon Aura. Left side tier 1, left side tier 2. Alright, my Clawbringer's done. What a video game.
What's this? A shrine.
That's right. The Queen has ruled the Wonderland since I was but a humble player, like you, Bing Bongs. She has foreseen your arrival and left a powerful weapon for you. The weapon of a Fate Maker.
It's a gun!
This thing's half rust, but it'll still put holes
Yeah.
in someone.
Wait, there's guns in fantasy?
We are Bing
Your
Bongs.
fantasy,
Baby!
Like you, Bing Bongs.
Shrine floor rises beneath you.
Hello,
From
Zizi.
here, you can spy a quaint little village nestled in the bodacious
When did I shoot a
bosom of
bullet?
the valley.
I'm not asking questions.
A dark,
You never reach the
Get him in ambush!
Go break some bones, Fate Maker.
As it was foretold! You were short work.
Holy crap, they might reach the Dark Master! I gotta book it!
Yeah. Whatever he's talking about. There's a loot chest up on that tower. Get them loot.
Tier 2's Spore Warden skill is the same, is actually better than Clawbringer's tier 5.
Tell me where his tomb is, or I'll make you a skeleton
You know,
I don't know! I
Smile.
found the Queen's dark tail!
Hello, Biz.
bad baby feels like she's about to die.
Might as well save her peasant ass.
Thank you for saving my peasant ass stranger. How can I ever repay you?
Free of charge. I'm looking for the Dragon Lord.
Alright,
You're
see you,
a
Kuna.
hate maker. I knew the queen would send us
Have fun. Where's my cursor?
Yeah,
Yeah, Stabo Berserker is really good for melee. What loading said?
The tomb is inside a crypt.
The ruins of Castle Harrowfast are just outside. Just fantasy thing. Over there, baby.
I sense the Dragon Lord's presence. His tomb is somewhere beneath these ruins. Find him, fellow skeleton.
Castle Harrowfast is a crumbly ruin. No one is left to walk these halls. No one living.
So, skeletons.
Oh, yes, girl. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
What?
When you got more than one gun, you can switch between them.
Wait, okay, this is 19 fire rate. This might be a usable burst gun.
So, Tina, maybe after this quest, I could be the bunker master. I've been working on a campaign. It's got orcs and...
No. Harrowfast's throne hall lies barren, decrepit. The last of the Harrow bloodline sits in her ancient throne, her bones clutching a dusty spellbook as though awaiting a destiny that never came.
Well, this place is super grim. I love it. Grab that spell book.
Yeah, this burst fire, this gun
How
seems
do
to
we
be
get
usable.
into the tomb crypt. There's gotta be an entrance around here somewhere.
Last time.
We'll see. We'll see when I get to Ribula. I'll make my decision.
The bone-dry air
On if I'm resetting again or not.
as you hurtle down into the depths of the castle. Smells of rotted stone.
Melee definitely
You
works
rumble and a
at
booming
endgame,
laugh that
you know, if you build for it. Yeah. Echo's busted as hell.
Get stopped, Ghost.
I found it! A tomb inside of a crypt! The perfect height! I am coming, my dark master!
He's gonna resurrect the Dragon Lord. That's the exact opposite.
Did it
of what
affect
we
me?
want.
No, because
gotta get in
we're
there.
playing without
the
hotfixes now.
waystone glows.
So actually, them nerfing the Chew Toy kind of benefited the run,
In your mind,
because it
within
forced us
your
to play without
soul.
hotfixes, which means we can skip the Butt Stallion cutscene.
You,
You know that one unskippable cutscene?
I am a fate maker.
you
Yeah,
answered
that's a hotfix.
smartly, baby.
So because they nerfed the Chew Toy, it forces us to play without him.
The resurrection ritual has begun! Tremble before Ribula!
I'm not trembling. I'm trembling.
Kick his ass, Snoopy.
How long do I have to wait? With the burst fire weapon.
Boy's not looking up to the task, Dragon Lord.
There's still time.
No upgrade?
You can seal the
Nice.
Dragon Lord away before he escapes.
Ah, yes. The build.
Why does it do this? I don't know, dude. Because it's fun. Ha ha ha.
Psych!
The Dragon Lord is free, suckers.
Isn't it so much fun?
Dragon Lord, let's do this.
That's good. Yeah, not happening. Come on, the Fate Maker never beats the villain in the first quest. Still, you're stronger than the ones she sent before. I wonder.
Okay, this one's gonna give me a full auto.
Fate Maker.
Never mind.
But for now, I have to go pay an old shiny friend a visit. See you around the neighborhood.
I could go for a full reload. Yeah, you're right. Or if I swap on the first one, apparently it,
Dragons.
if I just swap after like 2 bursts
Only one
every time, then it should
of
slow
all.
down. But I have to swap a lot
Heroic
at that
efforts.
point.
The Dragon Lord
Pretty much I'm
has
hoping
escaped.
for a
Wait
Jacob's
a minute.
pistol before I
Did you
try to
hear what he
burst.
said? Shiny.
That's what's happening.
Friend? Neighborhood? I know where he's headed. He's after Queen Butt Stallion.
To warn Queen Butt Stallion of the Dragon Lord's escape, you must
I
travel
apparently
across
saved
the Wonderlands
time with a burst weapon. Sure. not just the end game. Nice.
Uh-oh, the road to Brighthoof is
Good
blocked.
stuff. I'm proud of you.
Guess you'll have... A battle jumps out at you! Random encounter! Ha!
You can't take it with you. But I can.
I put shortcuts around the overworld to help you get around. All you gotta
Yeah,
do
no,
is
that's
punch.
that encounter is super
Shortcut
quick. I love
unlocked.
it.
There's all sorts of goodies and dungeons hidden behind things you can punch. Oh, man. This is the best. I am so glad.
I love that encounter. I love that you can just save quit it. It is kind of funny that there's no like actual need to complete the encounter.
Those jerks at the table can't hear me.
Hello,
Just
Astra.
us down
Good
here.
to see you. Thanks for the
Hey,
luck.
I know I'm the
I
villain,
probably should have
but I
bought that
still
SMG
wanna
because I think
wish
that
you
was
luck on the
a
whole quest thing. Not that
cryo
you mean
Hyperion.
right? I mean, you're the fate maker.
Time to cry.
No, it's shots. A massive skeleton army is sieging the city. Catapults. Scallymans. Skeletons land. Unloading evil cargo of skellies.
Right now I'm on current patch, but I am playing on old hotfix, or actually no hotfix.
I blame you for trying. Forgot who you were dealing with, did ya?
The Fate Maker's journey begins as swimming. The heart full of fire. Dreams,
So
dragons,
the bonus drops
magic.
thing that's going on right
It
now
will
is
end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
You see a lone figure fighting
Fate
back
Maker's
against the
journey
endless
begins
tide of
as so many
skellymans.
what a great game.
The heart full of fire.
It's only for
dreams,
additional encounters.
dragons,
It's not for
It will end only one way,
what's it called?
with the ultimate defeat.
It's not for the ones
of
that we
all
actually do.
evil. The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do.
We do
with a
not
heart
complete
full
the
of
Zoom
fire
Shrine.
and dreams of dragon.
We don't do a single shrine because they're slow.
Magic. It will end
I
only
kind of wish
one
that
way,
the
with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
the XP one was worth it, but it's so out of the way. And they put it in like the worst spot possible. I don't understand their reasoning of locking the XP shrine behind the two largest XP jumps in the story.
Slam that fantasy ball onto the catapult.
The catapult explodes into glitter and rainbow bits.
Should put a command. What would I even call it?
Okay, so
Exclamation point
Callie might
hotfixes?
mine, but I met this cool nerdy barista on the Echo
I
Net,
could make an
and they said I
exclamation-
could use their
Lucy, do you wanna make an
character if I
exclamation point
wanted,
hotfixes
and I
for
was like, hell yeah! And they were like, chop, open up, and I was like, ooh,
It's command add.
that's it too.
And then just have it literally say none. Actually, wait, I don't... You might be allowed to make commands. I guess we'll find out.
You ain't worth my hand.
The Fate Maker's journey
I'm losing a lot
begins
of time
as
here
so many
because of burst fire. I actually might reset. We'll see what I'm like after this.
dragons and magic. It will end only one way.
Uh,
The ultimate defeat
right now
of
the events
all
have no effect on the run because they're so shitty.
Ay.
They're
touching an
they're not
engine,
good
sir.
events. They're not good.
Launching yourself
They're
with a
not the
catapult
broken
sounds cool,
ones
so
like in
I'm gonna go
BL3.
this once.
I mean, technically one of them was a loot enemy event, but it didn't buff the drops from them first of all, and second of all, they are. What am I trying to say? Oh, you can only melee to deal damage to loot enemies. for reasons that no one understands.
Fresh drop of cowards to kill.
Skeleton!
The Fatemaker's journey begins as so many, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic.
Thank you.
It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all.
Waiting for that bridge to pop up.
The Fatemaker's journey begins as so many,
Came through.
with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all.
Put those new powers to the test, Fatemaker.
All jokes aside, don't keep trolls in your sleeve. It gets hot in there and they don't know how to get out.
Let's get casting and blasting. Careful now, it's sharp.
The tide of skellimans and trolls wanes. You've held off the assault.
That all you got, Dragon Lord?
I don't think you can edit my title.
You haven't even seen me try.
Here, Fatemaker.
You know, I can check. Settings. Oh, you know what? No, just I have to look here. It's exclamation point status. Not title.
I've got all the magic I need.
Come on, but get ready. It's gonna be a right mess. There.
Okay, that kind of hurts, but I have a Jacob's pistol, so we'll see how this goes.
Can't wait.
The Fatemaker's
Oh, I need to
journey
edit the
begins
from the
as
Shadows
so many,
command
with a heart full of fire
with the
and
Ghost
dreams
Blade
of
version.
dragons and magic. It will end only one way, the ultimate defeat.
Awkward.
Cannon shot down. I never get tired of that.
I didn't check which one I have to kill. I'm guessing, and by guessing I mean killing everything, because holy shit, getting a pistol here is busted.
The Fatemaker's journey begins as so many, with a heart full of fire,
Jesus.
dreams of dragons and magic.
New RNG point?
It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat. The Fatemaker's journey begins as so
This is
many,
fucking stupid.
with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate
Maybe this is where you get pistol one.
Clear the square. This is where we make our.
It actually might be worth it to farm a pistol there instead of at when you need to XP farm. Because this is dumb.
Forgot who you were dealing with, did ya?
The Fatemaker's journey begins as so many,
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a fat
with
ass
a
build.
heart full of
They're like, this gold is gonna be gigantic.
Dragons and magic. It will end only. The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many.
Don't tell Dark Smoke. No. Hey. This is actually better though, because you get the RNG out of the way at the beginning.
Ultimate defeat of all.
The gates of Her Majesty's castle.
The Fate Maker's.
Yeah, with 11, definitely.
Journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons.
I wonder if you could prematurely approach Butt Stallion.
One way. The Fate Maker's journey begins as so
I wonder.
with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one.
That's so dumb. Yeah, okay, I'm doing that from now on. That's so stupid. I mean, I'm here to answer questions. That's why I stream. that's why I do it. Holy gold? Yeah, just a small one.
Spell slots are ready!
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all.
And I'm gonna save time here as well.
That's how more conversations should end.
That's not gonna work on me, you cutie dummy. I told you I was possessive. That body sucked anyway. I'll go get a better one.
Did you hear what she said?
How do you get your FOV like that? You have to use a profile editor.
But she can't retcon to being the villain in all her campaigns. No, wait, there was that one other guy. The sorcerer, job-stealing hack. Handsome, though. A handsome hack.
Don't go hungry tonight.
Hey, you cutie idiot!
That one's bigger.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire.
This one also stacks damage.
Dragons, magic.
Ow!
It will end only one way. With the ultimate.
Doing a little grave robbing, huh? I knew you weren't completely boring. I'm still gonna beat you with the sword. Let's go get to know each other. Somewhere nice, quiet, like your friend.
If you look up BL3 command line editor, you'll probably find the GitHub page for it. Yes, I know it's for BL3, but it works. The profile editor at least works. Because Wonderlands profiles are like literally the same thing. It's a little weird to get used to, but if you can figure it out, then yeah, you'll be able to change your FOV.
Weepwild Stallion coming in with
The Royal Hoof of Doom!
That seems
The
handy.
Fate Maker's journey begins as so many.
Yeah, I don't know either.
With a heart full of
I don't think anyone knows.
dreams of dragons.
But it's like that.
Magic. It will end only one way. With the ultimate defeat of all evil.
Nothing good skips like that. Oi, who's there?
your voice echoes through the ghastly ruins. There's no answer.
Ah, what is that?
As the mimic duck, you're gonna have to read it.
It apparently has to do with photo mode.
Place the tome of fate upon the pedestal. And read out the fate.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic.
So if you save quit, it should fix itself.
With the ultimate.
I do like that they have an explanation for for Paladin Mike. That was cool. I don't know why they didn't for Zomboss. But, you know, details.
The moldy barrel was filled with decay. Big gross stuff. It's full of nasty evil smells. Oh, it's so gross and bad. Oh, God.
Oh, so you're good. What a shame you and your stupid queen are gonna die.
What a snipe. That was skill based.
Excuse me while I slip
Definitely
into
wasn't just
something
lucky.
kind of destructive.
Yeah, skill. See ya, zombitch. Okay, pistols are broken. Shocking.
Dragons, magic.
Shocking. Alright, cool. I'm adding an RNG1 split at the end of Queen's Gate.
It will end only one way.
What? Not like that!
Maker's journey begins as so many
It didn't nerf Jacob's
full
pistols.
of fire. And
It nerfed the
dreams,
Chew toy.
dragons and magic. It will end only.
Well, yeah, and I guess the other ones, the legendary pistols. But yeah. Oh, we have free time save in this split as well. Actually, free time save. Just like for playing the video game.
Only dust shall remain.
I don't know why they nerfed the handbow. Was the handbow like really that amazing? I couldn't tell you. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it was amazing enough to warrant a nerf. You know. We only care about
Now
Pookie.
that's the
True.
good stuff.
The Pookie quest hit us in the heartstrings. Can I please save? That'd be great. The Clawbringer nerfs are honestly, they're just funny. I feel so bad for anyone who mains Clawbringer, but they are fucking hilarious. they are hilarious. I mean, to be fair though, okay, Torg shotguns are the unnerfed BL3 version. Any Torg gun is unnerfed BL3. Sticky bonus. And the fact that they haven't touched those yet is baffling.
Dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way. With the ultimate defeat of all. The Fate Maker's journey begins.
Found a way to
as
fix
so many
Pookie? Yes.
with a heart full
By
of
not
fire
connecting to the
and
internet.
dreams of
We can
dragons
fix the
and
Pookie pistol. Not the 1.0 Torg version? Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
magic. It
The
will
shotguns
end
are
only
1.0
one
Torg.
way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil. The Fate Maker's journey begins as so
Those are
many
like 30%. If you have a
with a
2
heart
mag,
full of fire,
it is still
dreams of
20%.
dragons and magic. It will end
A 2 mag
only
was
one way
20%, I'm
with the
pretty
ultimate
sure.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as
2
so
mag,
many
what was it?
with a heart full of
I forget, it was
fire
like
and dreams
something
of
1724.
dragons and magic. It will end only
might be wrong.
one way, with the ultimate defeat
Also, we don't get to see
of
Bud
all
Stallion's head get cut off, which is kind of sad.
The Fate
But,
Maker
Rip
The
Ozo.
Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only
The gun Clawbringer was doing fine. I mean,
ultimate defeat.
yeah, but still,
The Maker
like,
is lost. What once
it was
felt so
probably mostly
sure
the other
is now
skills that he was
fragile
using.
and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost.
The sticky
What once
percent
felt so
changes based
sure
off the
is
mag
now
size.
fragile, broken. Still, One truth remains standing.
By the way,
It's the
ZZ.
range.
If it's a 1 pellet, it'll always be 30, I think.
Weepwild.
Wow, skipping a cutscene saves time. Absolutely shocking news. Just discovered.
Can't wait to throw some spells.
Afro's making my hitbox bigger. I could. It doesn't. There's no way, right? There's zero chance that actually is happening. There's no way. Right? There's no way.
Spell slots are ready. Hold out the oven.
I know I brought up character size, but the afro is like, you know, you might be right. Well, it's the first time I've had a damage stacking pistol for Zomboss farming. Fun fact, they're dying very fast.
Looks like magic's back on the menu. Spells are up. Scorching smite.
Anything this boss could drop? No. World drops is pretty much... I mean, you're gonna get a world drop before a dedicated drop. Actually, that's a lie. That is definitely a lie. But neither of the shields in Zomboss's pool really help us.
Spells are up. Spells are up. Incinerate.
What loading screen tip was it? I don't read the loading screen tips. So the game plan is to get to level 11 and a half which by the time we get to the ability of getting the Pookie quest, we will be level 15, which means we will use the Pookie pistol. And then once we get the Chew toy, we use the Chew toy through the rest of the game. Just, you know, it's pronounced Wyvern. It is pronounced Wyvern. Yeah, the XP route has actually changed a lot. Shockingly, the XP route has changed a lot since launch. FTS has to be the beginning of your message. Should I edit that now? To, like, say the way that we're going to do it for most of the run? No.
That's more like
Too much effort and stuff. It's going to be the fattest fucking gold of all time.
Okay.
This gold's going to be nice and spicy.
Spells are up.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that doesn't work. The way we do it is we're blocking Epic from being able to connect to the internet. Because if you block Epic Games, then Wonderlands can't connect. If you block Wonderlands on its own, you get an infinite loading in screen. I should just be able to go. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah. I'm gonna... Mir's... I think Zuby's was going to, but... Zuby's was gonna make a thing on speedrun.com. Like a guide on speedrun.com. For it. Also, Smile. Wait, why did I do that there? You know what? It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Tina.
It's crazy when I don't have to farm for gear. We'll see. We'll see, Will.
Behold! A carefully designed dungeon. The key is surely safe within.
Not buying it.
Every hero is a secret to be free. Oh no! Set up.
I never get tired of that.
Activate Ghost Blade immediately travel. Yes, there you go. That works. Yep.
The meteor key is
Thank you, Zizi.
being guarded by a
I'm playing a hide and seek because I, for some reason, don't have aggro. Never mind, I do. They're just on the wrong side of the world? Wrong side of the planet? There's usually at least one enemy spawn near me every time. Alright, where's the badass? Over here.
Alright, let's get the key so we can unlock the cheese curl.
Every timer-based skill, it doesn't matter. I mean, that you just need the command for from the shadows.
Is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken.
The biggest time improvement? Pretty much
One
everything
truth
I
remains
just did is the
standing
biggest time
amidst the
improvements.
wreckage.
The Weepwild and Ghosts.
Alright, we'll see how RNG
Soul
goes.
energy weighs heavily. You have reached. Okay, fine. Just then, all the trees die. And then mushrooms grow out of their rotting corpses. Now it's mega dank. Are you happy?
Release Death
Just
Trap
how
to
dank are
see
we
them on
talking?
the map.
I need a dank ranking. You gotta rank the dank. If I'm being frank, you gotta rank the dank.
Oh, you need me to crank out a dank rank? Well, the Franks would say.
I'm going
Okay,
with it.
vibe check. How's the party feeling?
I'm great. I'd be even better if Valentine hadn't gotten Queen Diamond Loot killed.
Whoa! How was that my fault? And why do you care? You can't even remember her name!
If we'd gone pillaging like I said, maybe we could have stopped the Dragon Lord. But no, you wanted to play hero.
Okay, vibes are good. Super good vibes. No need to check for their vibes. Half boss. Yeah, he's a little distracted.
The
Moment.
fate maker
You'll have to
is
get his
lost.
attention.
What once felt so sure is now
You have to do the you have to do the blacksmith blueprint mission to get it, and that's a lot of time. That's a huge time sink. It's actually a larger time sink than just doing the cheese.
You gotta destroy it with the bad red weapons.
The fate maker is lost.
So.
What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage.
Also, I got first try RNG twice,
Must be
which is
Holy! That thing was inside the crystal that whole time, like an evil.
The fate maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full
well,
of
yeah,
fire,
having consistent gear would be good.
dragons,
Which is why we get the Pookie pistol. You could technically farm a vendor for a masher. However, good luck. That's all I'm gonna say is good luck. That you're basically deaf? Yeah. It kinda sucks. But, oh well.
You're feeling luckier, Mamacita.
The fate maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The fate maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
Back the hell!
The fate maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still,
I got a 1
one truth
and
remains
rolled a
standing
legendary.
amidst
Dude,
the wreckage.
the,
The forces of evil
what?
must be stopped.
Whoa.
The fate maker
Whoa.
is
The
lost.
numbers don't mean shit.
What once felt
The
so
numbers
sure
mean
is now
fuck all.
fragile and broken.
The,
Still, one truth
they literally
remains
just
standing
put a
amidst the
number.
wreckage.
Like they,
The forces of evil
Whoa.
must be stopped.
the numbers don't mean anything. The number roll and the RNG from the dice, they're both two separate. They're two separate things. Where the fuck is this last guy? How do I get a 1 and then a legendary? I just... Does the number equal number of items? Or does the number mean literally anything? The number could mean nothing. Yeah, maybe number is quantity. That could be it.
Whoa, the Banshee. This early? Watch out, Fatemaker. She's going for a total party wipe.
Is Smart Armor the one that gives you crit damage? And minus crit chance?
This solo goes out to you!
The Fatemaker is lost. What once felt so sure.
If so, don't worry,
is now
Darksmoke's gotten that
fragile
twice.
And broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage.
Don't worry.
The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fatemaker.
Just a good old Darksmoke RNG.
What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still.
Torg the Barbarian awaits you back at the city docks.
Okay.
The Fatemaker's
stupid
journey
blessing
begins
on the
as
ship.
so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic.
No, that's just
It will
Darksmoke's
end
RNG.
only one way,
He has it in like
with
every
the
Borderlands
ultimate
game.
defeat of
It's kind of nuts. No, sorry, he just had... I think the big thing with Darksmoke is like not only does he get super good RNG, he's fucking good at video games too. So it's not like, oh, this like one random guy just gets like insane RNG. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Except for TPS. True. TPS, his TPS record is actually just 100% skill.
is now fragile and broken.
I'm not saying his other runs aren't full skill.
One truth remains standing amidst the
And I mean, we've all had
The
runs that are
forces of
completely
evil
carried by
must be
RNG
stopped.
and not actually by your skill level. Is that another fucking legendary? Are you guaranteed? Wait.
RNG's got nothing on you.
I'm checking it.
Golden
See, I rolled like a what? A 7 and got a legendary? What?
It's so beautiful!
I mean, yeah, I'll take it.
New Ocean, I'll see you in hell!
The Fatemaker is lost. What once felt
19?
so sure
Okay.
is now fragile.
I couldn't remember. That.
One truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
Lucky you.
Don't you dare.
The Fatemaker
Okay, good.
is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. The Fatemaker stops at nothing. Those
I don't have to redo the knife thing because I already did it, and I haven't save quit since then. So
I thought I'd seen the worst from her, but a whole ocean destroyed just to get her story back on track. And you strummed along, happy to play your little game.
The Fatemaker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken.
I wasn't in the range.
Still,
Okay.
one truth remains
What a video
standing
game.
amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
Why are you talking?
The Fatemaker's journey begins as so many do,
What?
with a heart full of fire and
What?
dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way. With the ultimate defeat
Hello?
of all evil.
You see before you, and up to
Yeah,
the
you do need to
play.
dual shrines
What you
again
doing
because
with
having
it? Could be useful
perma
if
shadow
you whack it over.
in the encounters is busted.
Essence of pure
I do need to get aggro though first before doing this, and hopefully. That means I'll continue to get aggro? Okay, it seems like the answer is yes. Which is good, because now I can actually see the enemies on the minimap. Please blow up. Respawnable barrels, that's exactly what everyone wanted. See, like... And dark magic. Just, I don't want to shoot the barrel for it to become a different element. Just, no. Gearbox, we don't want barrels. Yeah, Berserker is the way to go because we get infinite enrage now. And the way we get infinite from the shadows gives infinite enrage. This game is just, it really is something. So it helps because that also means that we can go lower on XP because we don't need to worry about our pets aggroing on bosses anymore. Which is one thing that happened with Spore Warden, and that was one thing we had to worry about, was we couldn't go too low on XP, because while we still had Perma Shadow for the Dragon Lord, if we were too low of a level, then our Mushroom would respawn in time, and then he would teleport away. So because we don't have a pet anymore, enemies don't get aggro. We're skipping XP farming. We are done with XP farming for the run.
Is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken.
Barrels and spicy water.
One truth remains standing.
I like my water with a pinch of
forces of evil must be stopped.
Element in it.
The Fate Maker is lost.
Yeah. We only need to farm to 11.5, and that's the extent of XP farming.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, pointless with a heart full of fire, traipsing and dreams, dragons, and magic, crushing. It will end only
Perma Shadows and Encounters. Exclamation point FTS.
Of all evil.
Water gets Mayhem scaling. They literally just took Mayhem water and put it in Wonderlands.
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is...
Oh, but skeletons!
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do.
Why are Perky's shoe toy? I have no clue.
Dreams of dragons.
I don't know, man.
It will end only
Gearbox. Being
with the
Gearbox.
ultimate defeat of all evil.
Cut out all overworld quests? Honestly, just cut out the farming in general. I know it's like probably impossible, but that'd be cool.
Rager of crews, scourge of salt and sand.
Friendly advice. That pirate you're throwing in with doesn't have a loyal bone in his, you know, bones.
Oh, that'd be Polly's eye patch. Paradoxically, it helps her see where to go. Those be the navigational flappers. Keeps Polly high in the air to spot sails on what used to be the horizon. Now crack some kite. We need that squawker.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire, dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way. The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile.
I mean, I know that the From the Shadows thing is gonna get fixed in 1.1 or whatever the next what they're gonna call the next update. It's like guaranteed that it gets
The
fixed.
Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way.
That reminds me, I need to like make it clear in the Discord. Hey, before Thursday, make a copy of your game if you're interested in running any percent. Because we will not have a downpatcher for probably a significant amount of time, unfortunately.
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing. The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so
Why?
sure
Is that just... Can I just run?
fragile
Do I even have to, like... No, I can't.
Still,
Nice.
one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
How does the Fate Maker's journey begin? With a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic.
Is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage.
Yeah, but ZZ, we couldn't even make a fucking load remover.
The Fate Maker what once felt so sure is now fragile and broken.
Pirate Rule 81D. If a
One truth
balloon be
remains
popped,
standing
the
amidst
popper
the
must be dropped.
The forces
Aw,
of
look
evil
at
must
you.
be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing
Hush.
amidst the wreckage.
No.
The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The
Running out of
forces
mouse pad
evil
space, dude.
must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost.
Can I grab the dice?
What once felt so
Jeez.
sure is now fragile and broken.
We're gonna bother? Well, I'll have 2 versions of the
One
game.
truth remains standing amidst the wreckage.
And hopefully we're still actually able to launch 1.0, because if we are not, we might have some problems.
The Fate Maker.
Maybe just a few.
What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken.
But like, yeah, I'll update my game. I'll probably
Still.
play the new content.
One truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
The answer is no, Smile.
The Fate Maker
Good.
stops at
The
nothing.
Fate Maker stops at
Those
nothing.
shadows grin with sharpened teeth.
Copying your game
Stand
files
tall.
now? That is a good idea.
The quest will prevail. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now
Is there a boss in
fragile.
Crackmast?
Still,
No.
one truth remains
The
standing
obelisk
amidst
boss,
the
but,
wreckage.
you know, that's about it.
The forces of evil
There's that
must
one
be
fucker during the
stopped.
LeChance
The
quest.
Fate Maker.
That one side quest. I don't know if he respawns, though.
What once felt so sure is now fragile.
What does the Fate Maker stop at? Nothing.
Still,
That's all I know of that one,
one
actually.
truth remains standing.
That's all I can tell you. The Fate Maker stops at
The
nothing.
forces of evil must be stopped.
Oh, and then it also says only the quest will prevail.
Is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil.
Hello, Dark Smoke. I decided to get your RNG, and I'm 6 minutes ahead.
crew. That's Deckhand, the most callous sailor of us all. He's gonna put up a fight.
Now screw her in tight. Take it. You'll have stashed our flag below decks, crew. Find it.
Is that why they're nerfing Pookie? I wouldn't be surprised if they've seen a speedrun. I mean, Jolt's kept fucking talking about it.
Sword snout.
Joltz was on Twitter just talking about the speedrun, like, a lot while the game was, like,
With a heart full of fire
progressing.
and dreams
So, you know,
of
the devs
dragons
probably looked
and
into
magic.
it and saw what we were
It will
using.
end only one way. With the
And they saw that we used a level 15 Pookie to kill the 32 Dragon Lord, and they're like, you know,
The Fate Maker.
although we do have permanent crits, so it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Focus. I don't have, dude, bro. Sorry, I don't have all your 7 TV emotes.
What once felt so sure is now fragile.
I apologize. Hello, Drake.
Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
should die to this. I have health gates.
Lucky you.
Wish you could ride the little boat through this. It just turns into the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean thing from Disneyland. That's what this is. Could you? That'd be kind of funny. I will say, while it would like kind of suck, that'd be kind of funny.
Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker
It does.
is lost.
You like can't really hear them.
What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
This.
The Fate Maker walks the land, trying to mend what was broken. The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all
Those.
evil.
That's those, right? That's not these. That's definitely those.
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken.
It's these, of course it is.
Still,
I think I get that one wrong every
one
time.
truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker
Where?
is lost.
Where?
What once felt so sure is now fragile.
Null. Nolly. Let's punch right.
Broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker.
Oh my god, am I finally gonna beat my goal? No, I'm not gonna beat
What
this
once
goal.
felt so sure is
I'll get
now
really fucking
fragile
close to it.
and broken.
I had a plus haste
One
comp
truth
for this
remains
gold,
standing amidst the wreckage.
so it's kind of hard to
The
beat.
forces of evil must be stopped.
Gates open for business.
The Fate Maker is lost.
Close though.
Ooh, you have.
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
I should have just waited till I was 15 to do 2 points at once. Oh well. Not a big deal.
That's the coiled clutch, is. Fight your way in and teach those cheaters a lesson.
Of course. That hurts. There's another one up here. Gonna upload it? Well, if I PB this, I'm no.
There! Those are the coils that cheated me out of my eyeglasses! Kill them all!
Fucking where? Of course.
There they are! Pick them up!
Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage.
Cool. We're getting too much XP. Maybe not. Maybe this is just fine. What do you mean too much? Well, the minimum level of the Pookie quest is 15, so you don't even need to be 15 when you enter here, like you used to be. But finishing the game at 20 might be better. I don't know if it affects anything though, because I'm pretty sure the damage reduction caps out at 10. 10 level difference. I might be wrong. Don't know. Can I spell, please?
Hello, dear. Come help a frail old woman, would you?
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is
Assault
now
Berserker,
fragile
yep.
and broken. Still,
Playing Berserker allows us to
one
get
truth
lower
remains
levels of
standing
XP because we don't need to worry about our
The
pet
forces of evil
aggroing the Dragon
must be
Lord
stopped.
and allowing him to go immune.
Oh, you mongrel. Go on, scat.
The Fate Maker is lost.
Also, we're
What once
infinitely
felt so
enraged,
sure is now
so we always
fragile
get the bonus cryo
broken.
damage.
Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil. The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
Microsoft gave you $10.
Is lost.
Holy shit, dude.
What once
Free
felt
money?
so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
You know, I'm kind of surprised that haste doesn't last infinitely.
Get that thing the hell out of here!
Yeah! This park is for crab people, you know what? Does this look like a fishbowl to you?
He loves to play with his wooden friends.
The
But
Fate Maker
mind they don't get
is
too
lost.
rough. He's a sensitive
What once
boy.
felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost.
Oh, those bullies.
What once felt so sure is now
Hey,
fragile and
There's
broken.
a little teeny rune on
Still,
Pookie's collar. Go
One
ahead
truth
and hit it
remains
for me.
standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
He's on a rampage!
Winner, crap, what is that?
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must.
We can also skip the Bud Stallion cutscene. That's a big one as well. That was a free minute and a half from skipping one Bud Stallion cutscene.
Is now fragile
So.
and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must.
What the fuck?
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure.
Why didn't we?
is now fragile
Because I
and broken.
didn't want the run to be what am I trying to say? Oh, I didn't want you to have to like literally disconnect your Ethernet cable. So I was waiting till we had like a working way to do it. And then I remembered that in the Doom speedrunning community, you literally disable hotfixes for the game and it's a requirement. So I just literally, I asked Zubies to test what they do and see if it worked for this game, and it did. So now we can do it.
Watch your back, Fate Maker.
That's why.
You might find some fangs in it.
The cutscene is unskippable because of a hotfix.
Is lost.
So
What
no
once felt
hotfix
so
equals
sure is
skipping the
now
cutscene.
fragile and broken.
Try not to die on the electric
One
bridge.
truth remains standing
I forgot I'm
amidst
not
the wreckage. The forces of
unseeable.
evil must be stopped.
That was only slightly awkward.
The Fate Maker.
Yeah, I'll try and not be stupid on the electric bridge.
What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken.
Yeah. Pretty much Dark Smoke. I knew that it was like that from the start because I was able to skip the cut, or
The forces of evil.
Mopey was
must
able to
be
skip the
stopped.
cutscene. I was able to skip the cutscene, and that was while shift was down. So that's how we figured out it was a hotfix first of all. And then I was like trying to think of different ways to do it without being like, hey, disconnect your internet from your computer when you want to launch the game. If you're streaming, fuck you. Fuck your stream, restart it. So that's why. That's why. Hello,
Okay, fine, I
JDHD.
can't resist lore.
Welcome.
What's
Glad
the
you've
deal
been
with
enjoying
the
the rounds.
drowning?
This city was once a beacon of civilization, a symbol of the united coil.
The Pookie pistol does this damage at level 19 now.
But some
How could a
great
19
power
pistol be 29 by
aligned
5?
themselves with the dread void god known as Drill.
Damage.
When he was cast down to the depths by other gods, so too was the city dragged with him.
Sounds like a real bummer.
I was there in the hour of splitting, when our elders cast their lot with Drill against my warnings. Since then, I have stayed as the caretaker of this place, alone, the maddening cries of what were once sisters. It was the promise of mothers.
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile.
Did Hunter hop in yet? No. That's this weekend. I was gonna do it last Sunday, but then I woke up with horrible allergies and couldn't breathe. So,
The Fate Maker.
I surprisingly didn't do Hundo.
What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still,
Read that command.
one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
See? She didn't want to sacrifice you after all. She's cool.
I don't know. Something about her just makes my skin
I'm sorry, what was that?
skull. It makes my skull crawl.
Ooh, are you sure that's the word you wanted to use? Because there's another S
True.
word that you could use. I
Cheating,
mean, there's still some
hacking,
time for spontaneous combustion.
doing ungamer
Nope.
things.
Just using a completely normal phrase that everyone else uses. Makes my skull crawl. Normal.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The Fate Maker is lost.
Why not grab that dice?
What once felt so sure
Because it's
is
a
now
it's
fragile.
it's not gonna help us.
Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage.
I mean, come on, it's not like I mean infinitely and from the shadows. It's not like Gearbox would leave a glitch like that in the game. They're really good at fixing them.
What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile
But for funsies, I apologize for not doing it for the funsies. How quick was that travel? Does it work in multiplayer? Yes, it does. What level do enchants start rolling? 16? I think 16. And at this level, there's such low bonuses that I'm not. I mean, I don't even.
You know what?
I'm not going to worry about trying to find one.
Okay, this is the Bunker Master I know. Welcome to Tantrum City.
That's a big boy. That's a big, big boy.
Fate Maker. Lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile, broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile.
My favorite boss fight?
Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage.
I do like the Dragon Lord fight. Honestly, if we're not counting the raid bosses. I hate this game. Then yeah, it's probably Dragon Lord. Because he has some cool mechanics. I mean,
dragons and magic. It will end only one way.
The immunity phases kind of suck, but I really like how he takes everything that you've learned from the previous bosses throughout the entire rest of the game and mixes them together. That's one thing that I really like about that boss fight.
One truth remains standing amidst the wreck. The forces of evil must be stopped.
Drill doesn't do much though. I mean, yeah.
The Fate Maker
He's
begins
long.
to wonder. With the world torn in two, can balance ever be restored? Is it enough to defeat
Skip
evil,
2 phases. I didn't
or
skip
must it be
any
destroyed
phases
entirely?
of that fight. I did them all. Dragon Lord versus Handsome Jack. Well, 2 completely different games. And I'm hard to compare. I don't know.
Got a little spicy back there. You know, Tina had a little bit of a habanero thing going.
Must have been looking away. Yeah. If you kill the first Daryl quick enough,
The Fate Maker's journey
then the second one spawns behind him.
with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat. The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do.
Call him Daryl? Yes, Daryl. Do you not see my split name? It's Daryl.
With a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
I suppose it is. Would you look at that?
Is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile.
Hope the DLCs are good. Yep. I guess we find out in 7 days how the DLCs are gonna look like, or how the DLCs are gonna do, or whatever I'm trying to speak. I think you guys understand.
Is lost.
Smile.
What once felt so sure.
Swap reload speed against the close enemy damage. The close enemy damage is going to be much more worth it than swap speed. When pistols already swap really fucking fast. The pistol. You're talking about the right side tier 2 skill, right? For more swap speed. Right.
Now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage.
Yeah. So you get pretty much the 30% bonus at like all times.
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. Felt so sure is now
Yeah, that fight sucks because we don't have the damage bonus.
Still,
or if we do, it's a super low value.
Amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still,
oh, how stupid.
Standing amidst the wreckage.
That is something I would do.
The forces of evil must be stopped.
Time to cringe. Cringe, cry, and all of the above. Anything else? I literally hit the spacebar too late. I have so much lenience with that jump, and I fucking missed it. Oh well, who cares? I'll go the normal way. I'll skip the, like, really small corner cut. Free time save for next run? True. I didn't grab the dice. You know, why? Why would I? Why would the game register my e-inputs? Because, you know.
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still,
Dark Smoke, did you, have you been losing Infinite from the Shadows when you enter the Nightmare cutscene?
Is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still.
Yes? Okay, so it's just the Nightmare cutscene that's fucking stupid.
The forces of
cool. Alright. Yeah. So you have to do the fast travel version there. That's what I would, or at least that's what I've been doing. And it seems to be working now well enough. The Fate Maker is very lost.
The relic storage area is somewhere in this mining camp.
I wonder if you can hit the cutscene before and then save quit, and then there was one cutscene. Yeah, no, same. I've had a cutscene where it didn't. I've walked into the Nightmare cutscene before and it didn't break, but like every other time after that, it's been breaking, and I don't know why at all. Hello, Shadow Flame. Thanks for the luck.
Once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage.
Maybe another hot fix.
Don't say that.
You're not allowed to say that anymore.
Is lost.
I mean, I think I'm gonna hit the cutscene and then save quit, and do it that way instead. So we'll see what happens.
Still,
maybe it won't go away. Maybe it will.
One truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of must be stopped.
Oh, hell no!
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do.
There's a few people on the SRC leaderboard. Dark Smoke needs to submit a fucking run. Dark Smoke. Did you record your 151?
One way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
You're gonna say, no, I didn't. No, no, no. And then you're gonna refuse to submit till you PB again, and then...
What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still,
I apologize.
one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces
That
of
was a little rude.
evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile.
The Fate Maker is indeed lost. I need a command for why I play scrolls.
One truth remains standing amidst the wreckage.
You uploaded today?
The
Oh, thank
forces
God
of
you
evil
recorded it.
must
Holy
be
shit.
stopped. The Fate Maker.
It was a pretty good Dark Smoke impression. I know, right? Wasn't it?
What once felt so sure.
I did.
is
Yeah.
now
Did you hear the
fragile
accent I threw on that too?
broken. Still,
That was perfect. Hey, Soups.
one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil.
100%
must be
Overworld.
stopped.
100%ing Overworld, or are you just 100% at Overworld? If you're 100%ing it, have fun. Overworld's actually one of the better maps to 100%. Because you actually do combat.
The Wastard's body floats above an obvious boss arena.
The Fate Maker is lost.
Currently doing it, yeah. Overworld is actually a pretty cool 100%. So. I do enjoy that map. It's weird, because I thought I'd really hate the Overworld, but I don't. I don't hate it that much.
What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
You 100% in Wonderlands? Nice, nice. Good shit.
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt...
Karnok's Wall and Sunfang Oasis are fun. Sunfang is fun. Karnok's Wall? Horrid. You know, I will agree with you on Karnok's Wall, okay? Sunfang Oasis is actually pretty fun. I enjoyed that map.
Oh, that's one luck.
The Fate Maker is lost.
You hated Sunfang? Damn.
What once felt so sure is
Damn.
now fragile and broken. Still,
Damn. Butt Fang. Yep.
one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
Here.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do,
the spell room.
with a heart
Like this
full
one
of
over here.
fire and dreams of dragon.
Time loss. God damn it, fucking shit ass gamer.
The parched wastes stretch out before you. You can feel the land itself
Red Splits
thirsting
live.
beneath your boots. Tread carefully, Fate Maker. A geyser appears.
Once we beat the Dragon Lord, we're gonna be legends. I'm gonna license my face
Wha-
on so many lunchboxes.
Whoa. Okay, I'll be right back. If that geyser isn't active, by the way, I might be a little upset. Okay, if the geyser isn't here, I'll be slightly upset. Only slightly, right? Only slightly. That's so fucking stupid. Okay. Well, guess we'll see what happens.
That's more like it.
What a video game. Time difference? Hold on while I lose way too much time. I am, oh, I need to know. I'm minus 5.5 minutes. Yes, Dark Smoke. No, Dark Smoke wasn't the first to do... He was the first to do Krieg 1 life at OP10. Someone had already done it at OP8, but he was the first to do it at OP10, which is a huge accomplishment. However, there is a difference, so I'm going to point it out.
Soon the soul...
Hello, Melancholy.
The Western...
Ready to go.
That geyser actually just said fuck you. That's so stupid. What? Sorry? What? This is an 80% run. Gage! Thanks for gifting a sub to Melancholy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. More time save. More time loss? Time loss.
Ready to bring. Hold lost.
Okay, you'll work this time, right? Thank you. What a shit game. It's okay, that means I could just... That means I can,
The Fate Maker seeks the power
I can not get
necessary
first try
to
RNG next
emerge
run
triumphant.
and still PB.
It is close now. It need only be taken up by heroic hands.
Well, one of the Dragon Lord's barrier hexes stands in your way. Ah, the hex is dispelled, clearing the way.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire.
Yes, Dark Smoke was the one in
dragons,
the Jolts video
It will end
for
only one way.
One Life Krieg.
Ultimate defeat of all evil.
Uh-oh.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing
Where?
amidst the wreckage. forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker.
How long is the cutscene? A minute and a half.
What once felt so sure is now fragile.
Do I have notes? No.
Still, one
I
truth
do
remains
not.
standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil. The Fate Maker stops at nothing. Though shadows grin with sharpened teeth and mountains stand tall, only the West will prevail. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains.
We don't even know why he breaks.
The forces of evil.
Except for skipping his dialogue. We know for a fact it's skipping dialogue, but we don't know like what dialogue line or whatever.
What once felt so sure is now fragile.
So at this point, I'm just doing random bullshit.
Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
Gaudy soul rates lurch from the well and breathe. They wanna take you go.
I mean, the run's honestly quite simple. It's kind of hard to write notes. I'm not gonna write notes on every single dialogue skip in the game because you just like you kind of just play a scroll at all times.
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile.
This is really slow.
Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage.
And it wasn't even the guys up there.
Must be stopped.
Oh, god damn it.
Is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile.
Can you can queue up 2 at the beginning and then
remains standing
you can string each one
The
after
forces
that.
of evil must be stopped.
Does it bother you to know there were fate makers before you? All heroes of their own stories, but they never lived up to their namesake. They just played her game and went through the motions, because that's exactly what she wants. Take these creations of mine. They exist only to do my bidding.
That skeleton, that skeleton has lived
because they're disposable.
better days.
Like you.
Holy shit, that's hilarious. I got another Cyclops. Oh, of course.
She wants you to think you're special, unique, one of a kind. Do you even have a name, Fate Maker? Has anyone ever said it? Has she? Yeah. Didn't think so.
An enormous
The Fate Maker's journey begins
That's too
as
early.
so
for the
many
next entrance to
with
the
a
Hall
heart
of
full of
Heroes.
fire and
It's got a
dreams
fancy
of
name
dragons.
with
The Fate Maker's
but
journey
basically,
begins as
it's
so
a
many
giant
do,
sweet-ass magic laser.
with a heart full
you
of
can
fire,
use to blow away the
dreams
bear.
of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
This arcane device was designed to amplify magic to it.
The Fate Maker's journey begins
Use
as
it
so
with your
many
dispel
do,
magic.
with a heart full of fire
biggest
and
super
dreams of
duper
dragons
dispel
and
ever
magic.
cast.
It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
No, they're not.
The Fate
Different
Maker
ones have different priority as well.
What once felt so sure
Rule of
is
thumb.
now fragile and
Up
broken.
until you get truth, use fire and
Still,
dreams. Then only
one
use
truth
truth.
remains standing
And if your
amidst the
dialogue
wreckage.
fucks up, use fire and
The
dreams.
forces of evil
Like if you hear
must be
dialogue, you can use
stopped.
fire and dreams to play over. Truth has to be played with no dialogue playing.
Is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces
Why
of
does it not
evil
expire?
must be stopped.
Because I have
You hear?
it infinitely. That makes no shit. Sorry, my explanations are dog shit. Exclamation point FTS. The last way to get it in that command gives you infinite enrage. Actually, it gives you infinite of any action skill that has a duration tied to it. And enrage is one of those. Go like a good spot, please. That works.
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
Monstrosity shudders and dies.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do,
Yeah, this time loss
with
sucks.
a heart full of fire.
A lot of it was the guys are not working,
Magic.
which I can't really control.
Spells are up.
You're totally understanding what's happening.
Only one task remains.
Okay, the big thing is, pretty much, they gave us an action skill that when using it, you're invincible. You're invisible, so enemies can't track you. And second of all, you automatically hit crits with every single shot. There are 3 different ways to make that last literally forever. So, we have that.
At the peak of the Dragon Lord's
That's like the big thing, you know. There's also swap reloading. I'll put it this way: in Doom, you know, you like reload by swapping to a different gun, right? Your gun reloads when you swap away from it. Think of it that way, except you have to hold down ADS, and for some reason that reloads. Don't ask any further questions because I don't have answers.
That's like it.
The Fate Maker lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile.
We have no idea why it works, but it does.
Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage.
And then my fire rate is just Jacob's pistols, which shoot as fast as you can pull the trigger. Bind shoot to the scroll wheel, scroll with the free scroll mouse, and keep going. I don't know how you feel about it. Free scroll mouse, but Borderlands games used them a lot. So.
Why are you still trying to stop me? I am doing this for all of us trapped in her playground. As this world crumbles, I can create a new
now you
one
kind of understand what's going
outside of her
on.
grasp.
Maybe just a little bit. A little bit more than you did.
Is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken.
Alright, don't get hit by the shock things.
One truth remains
That'd be
standing
epic.
amidst the wreckage.
Oh, it just landed? Easy game?
Must be stopped.
Thank you.
outside. The soul storm around the top of the pyramid is stronger than ever. The undead crawl across the pyramids of the pyramid like weird, bony cockroaches.
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
Badass Cyclops. Hello, friend. Definitely a friend. Not my least favorite enemy. Nope.
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
Take them down, newbie!
You can do this. For you?
Jacob's pistols on their own aren't, or like Jacob's weapons on their own aren't like insanely busted. It's just like when you don't have to reload them, which is what most Jacob's weapons are balanced around. They do lots of damage. So don't throw.
Forces of evil must be stopped.
I'll try to not throw. There's a skin I didn't get. Oh, shit. I'm actually kind of sad I didn't get it because I want all the customizations. Damn it.
As you crest.
Tackle down, newbie!
You can do this, for you are the Fate Maker.
Secret bosses. I like them. They're pretty fun. I wish, you know, I still wish there was more content outside of the Chaos Chamber.
The Fate Maker is lost.
But yeah.
What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped. The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
There we go. I was wondering where my ammo was. Alright. Okay, well this fight was kind of slower than my PV, but... Sub 145. That is pretty tasty. 143.08. Gaming. GG's. That is indeed faster than TPS. That's unbelievable. Wow. GG. There's still time save? Yeah, there's still a lot of time save. Lots and lots of time save left. Faster than BL1? Smile. Fucking smile, dude. Yeah, just figure out a way to save 20 minutes. Nice. Not too bad. Anything cool from Butt Stallion? You got one more, I think. I think you do 3 explosions. Hello, Filthy Eagle. It's going pretty good. Just PB'd. Not too bad. We got nothing. All right, great. But yeah,